2023's Internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV 23 Studios in Sublet, this is High Plains Today.
By golly, yes it is High Plains Today. Welcome everybody. It is Wednesday, May 2nd, 2018. You know what, on today's show I'm going to be talking with one of my faves. She is McKensie Hood. She's the Executive Director of the Seward County United Way. They got a couple of things that are coming up. We're going to talk about them, so stick around for that. In the meantime, let's see what's happening. A fire in Tyrone yesterday afternoon resulted in the total loss of a home and most all surrounding belongings of the owner of the home. Now, the fire was contained to property. No neighbors had any property loss other than a grass fire that spread to northern neighbors. Now, the family was at home at the time of the fire, but were out of the residence when units first arrived. Baker, Hooker, and Seward County Fire, Hooker EMS, Texas County Road and Bridge, Tyrone Police Department, and the Texas County Sheriff's Office, along with the Texas County Emergency Management, all assisted the Tyrone Fire Department. The Red Cross was also contacted and assisted the family. Well, one person was transported to Southwest Medical Center while another was arrested following an accident Tuesday afternoon at Kansas Avenue and Tucker Road in Liberal. Around 12:30 yesterday afternoon, emergency responders were dispatched to the intersection of Kansas and Tucker for a reported injury. A Toyota pickup was turning left at the intersection. The vehicle failed to yield to a Toyota Sienna, and the vehicles collided head-on. The driver of the pickup, a 27-year-old male, was not injured, but he was arrested for driving without a license, no proof of vehicle insurance, and failure to yield while making a left turn. Meanwhile, the driver of the Sienna, a 33-year-old female, was transported to Southwest Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. And late yesterday afternoon, Liberal firefighters were dispatched to 403 North Purdue when a passerby reported flames from the front door of a residence. Now, as units first began arriving at the address, a second reporting party advised the fire was actually located at 403 South Purdue. Units reported moderate smoke from the eaves of a duplex and flames from the front door. Firefighters extinguished a fire in the living area of the residence. Now, the fire had also burned through the floor into the crawl space and had entered the attic space over both halves of the duplex. Both residences were unoccupied at the time of the fire and no injuries were reported. Now, the entire structure suffered significant fire, smoke, and water damage. The exact cause of the fire has yet to be determined. And effective yesterday, Turpin and the Turpin community have an ISO rating of 4 of 4. ISO is the Insurance Service Office. Now, this is a for-profit organization that provides statistical information on risk. Now, for many years, the ISO rating had a large impact on most fire departments. The ISO rating is from 10 to 1, with 1 being the best. Now, you should check with your home insurance carrier to see if your premiums can be lowered because of the new rating. Airports in Cimarron and Johnson are among 18 statewide airports selected for Kansas Airport Improvement Program funding for planning, construction, or rehabilitation. Now, Johnson's Airport has been approved for a $273,000 grant for taxi lane reconstruction, and Cimarron's Airport has been approved for a $110,500 grant to install aviation fueling systems. Now, the KAIP program requires airport sponsors to pay a portion of the total project. The KDOT Division of Aviation, which manages the program, considered 148 project applications this year with a combined total value of more than $42 million. And authorities were led on a high-speed chase yesterday in Wichita with a suspect vehicle connected to the shooting and shoplifting case at Menards Monday afternoon near 37th and Mays. Now, late yesterday morning, a citizen called City Hall after seeing the suspect vehicle that was put out in reference to the aggravated battery case. It was the black Mercedes wagon. Officers found the vehicle, which fled from them on South Broadway. During the chase, officers attempted to drop stop sticks. At 63rd Street South and Rock Road, Kansas Highway Patrol officers even attempted a pit maneuver. Now, the Mercedes spun out but continued west. The vehicle left the roadway and struck 2 garages and then rolled. The woman driving was transported to the hospital with critical injuries. Police aren't saying if it was the woman connected to the incident at Menards. However, they confirmed it was the suspect vehicle. Kansas lawmakers have abandoned an effort to force Secretary of State Chris Kobach to pay out of his own pocket the costs of being held in contempt of court. The decision ended a looming showdown between Kobach and the legislature over who is on the hook financially. Kobach was dressed down by a federal judge during a civil trial over voter rights and ordered to pay attorney fees for the plaintiffs in the case. Now, the legislature's decision to drop the effort means Kobach will be able to use state money to pay any fines stemming from being found in contempt. During negotiations over the state budget yesterday, lawmakers removed a prohibition on using state money to pay for contempt fines or defend himself against contempt. Now, lawmakers negotiating a final deal on the budget removed the prohibition after a letter from Kobach's office to top Republicans contending the ban would be illegal became public. And in the final rodeo of Garden City Community College's season, the men's roping team of Tucker McLean and Gunnar Stapleton qualified for nationals, something 18-year head coach Jim Boy Hash has never had on one of his previous teams. McLean and Stapleton finished 7th over the weekend at Panhandle State in Goodwell, and it was good enough to move up to 2nd place in the Central Plains Region season standings. The top 3 spots qualified for the College National Finals Rodeo in Casper, Wyoming on June 8th through the 16th. All right, that's a look at some of the stuff that's happening out there. Guess what? There is another chance of severe weather today, but it's well east of Dodge City and moving into central Kansas. Be back with all that right after this.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV 23 with host Chris Jewell. TV 23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
Watch these magnificent honeybees, staying busy pollinating the world and making honey while they do it. But these bees are suffering. The Wi-Fi in their hive is slow and buffers constantly. They struggle to watch their shows on Netflix and surf Pinterest. Bees hate that. So what do you do if you're a buffering bee? You switch to Pioneer Communications, who offer 50 megabit internet that's as sweet as honey. They've made the jump, and so can you. Pioneer Communications, your community connected.
Are you in charge of fundraising for your soccer or baseball team, preschool, elementary, high school, cheerleaders, dance teams, or scouts? Are you all out of ideas? DollarsForYou.com is here to get the dollars for you. Visit DollarsForYou.com and look at all the fast and easy fundraising ideas together in one place. DollarsForYou.com is a Kansas-owned business that has been helping groups raise thousands of dollars for more than 30 years. Check out our trash bag special right now with 40 to 50% profit with bags 150% stronger than Glad or Hefty in team colors, and they're made right here in Kansas. Guaranteed moneymakers include tumblers, cookies, chocolates, and there's no upfront cost. We've got favorites like cookies from Mrs. Fields and Otis Spunkmeyer, signature chocolates, Poppin' Popcorn, and School Spirit tumblers. Peggy and her team have the experience to help your team meet your fundraising goals quickly and easily. Visit DollarsForYou.com today and let us help get more dollars for you.
Hi, I'm Nick Baumgartner, owner of Midwest Barter Exchange.
So what is barter anyway?
Midwest Barter helps you trade what you have for what you really need. You can use Midwest Barter dollars to purchase hundreds of products for your business or personal use without the use of cash. You can even trade for TV advertising right here on KDGL TV 23. Find out more on our website or call 785-383-4965.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
All right, we're going to call this partly cloudy today as we look over the Sublette downtown metro area. Looking at the temperatures and the current readings here at the station, 62 degrees. Now, remember yesterday at this time we were up into the low to mid 70s. Relative humidity, though, is pretty high today, 64%. Winds are out of the east-southeast at only 2. Barometric pressure is holding steady. Now, you can see kind of what's going on as you look at these temperatures. Can you tell about where the dry line is running today? That's going to spur up all these storms that are going to happen maybe this afternoon east of here. Looking at those temperatures, you look at, we're out here at Lamar, we're at 55. You get over down here to Perryton and Medicine Lodge, Pratt, they're all in the upper 70s, lower 80s. Looking at these current dew points now, everybody out here is in about 50 to 60, but you get back over here where those dew points are a lot higher. Now that dry line is kind of running right through here, and it's going to end up over here around Dodge City today. That means all this dry air coming out of the deserts of the southwest, and then all this moist air coming up from the southeast. When they collide, that's what's going to give us our severe storms. In fact, there is tornado watch from Wichita down into Oklahoma for today. Well, it's not a watch, but that's what they're predicting it's going to be. All right, taking a look at our current winds. Now you can see we've got south-southwest winds, but then you get over here, everybody is in this south-southwest winds. Not going to be a lot of wind right yet today. Looking at the highs and lows as recorded at the Garden City Regional Airport, got to 84 yesterday, 98 back in 1992, 58 was the overnight low, 26 back in 1967, just to give you a difference. It was like 55 in Liberal this morning. Wichita was 72. Nothing new in the bucket. All right, here's what we've got in store for today. We're going to call it partly sunny. 83 for the high. Winds are going to be out of the north at 14. Then once everything slides through, they're going to shift around to the south. Tonight, 51. South-southwest winds at 18. Tomorrow, all these clouds are going to move out of here as that cold front moves in from the northwest. 76 for the high, if you can call that a cold front. Winds will be out of the west-southwest at 17. Going to cool off just a little bit tomorrow night, though. 44 north-northwest winds at 20. Then as we look at the 7-day, you can see that cool down going to last for 1 day, and then we're going to get back into a real dry spell pretty much all the way through the weekend. Looking into next week, we got another round of storms that are going to maybe start firing up out here, but we'll take a look at that as we get closer. All right, that's a look at the weather. Stick around. I'll be back with McKenzie right after this.
The skills you develop as a soldier in the Army National Guard can give you a head start on your career. Gain practical experience with technology and equipment that will give you a leg up in the civilian world. Learn critical leadership skills and to be part of a team. Serve your community and your country part-time while earning money for an education. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn about the paid training and career opportunities available to you in the Army National Guard.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. Heck, you could earn your degree while wearing your PJs or while eating BLT with your baby, because you don't go to college. College goes to you. Complete your courses around your schedule. That's Independence. That's Independence University. No alarm clocks, no snoring roommate, no loud parties keeping you up all night, no note on your door telling you to sleep somewhere else. Instead, learn online at Independence University. Get your degree, but keep your life. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate. Learn online from professional instructors with real work experience. You get professional support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Independence U, for an independent you.
1-800-234-3025.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers, high rate and high pay, never leave you alone.
Debt is really sucking the life out of them.
Yes, they look like death. Wonderful.
He's picking up the phone, probably calling his uncle to borrow money.
Thank you for calling Consolidated Credit.
Oh, no, not Consolidated Credit.
With one call, they can lower their credit card rates.
banks and consolidate their bills into one low payment.
They'll pay off their debt in no time. Put down the phone.
Put down the phone. Order a pizza.
With extra red sauce. That consolidated credit makes it too quick and easy to get rid of us.
Thanks to Consolidated Credit, there can be life after that.
Call Consolidated Credit now and get your life back.
Because debt sucks.
Call 1-800-357-5733. 800-357-5733. That's 800-357-5733. Call now.
Hi, I'm Nick Baumgartner, owner of Midwest Barter Exchange.
So what is barter anyway?
Midwest Barter helps you trade what you have for what you really need. You can use Midwest barter dollars to purchase hundreds of products for your business or personal use without the use of cash. You can even trade for TV advertising right here on KDGL TV 23. Find out more on our website or call 785-383-4965.
And welcome back. Guess what? I have a special guest in the studio today. Not only is McKensie Hood the executive director of Seward County United Way, she brought her 5-month, 1-day-old little man Hudson with her.
Yes, this is TV premiere.
This is real life, real mom stuff, right?
This is exactly right.
Because, okay, so you haven't been on here since last September when you had the chili cook-off.
That's right.
But you were very pregnant then.
Yes, I was very pregnant then.
And then right after Thanksgiving, this little guy came into the world.
He did. He joined us.
And today you have child care woes.
Yes.
And you said, I'm going to have to bring him along. I said, that's fine.
He'll probably steal the show. That's what he's done since he's been born.
Every time I see pictures of this guy, no, I'm not going to jinx it.
I know, yeah, don't jinx it, because then we'll have a breakdown. But yeah, he's a pretty good baby. I'm pretty lucky. I'm pretty lucky.
Good to see you today.
So thanks for having me.
All right, now, Seward County United Way. I haven't seen you since last year.
I know.
But you got some stuff coming up.
We do.
You're kind of helping promote the National Letter Carriers Food Drive?
Yes, and this is actually the second year that I've helped with it.
Okay.
The post office does this all over, and it's really neat. It's probably the easiest way to donate, the easiest way to get involved in our community. All you have to do on May 12th, Saturday, May 12th, is put a bag of food by your mailbox, and your letter carrier will pick it up. And then we kind of do all the work at the post office. Around 3 that day is when all the trucks get in. And we weigh all the food, and then we take it actually to our United Way agency. It's the home care food cupboard, and they receive it all. Last year, I will tell you, their food cupboard was empty. And when we got done,
into it?
When we got done delivering the food, it was packed.
That's good.
It was
okay, now this is all non-perishable stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Usually like canned stuff. But...
Yes. A big thing we ask is a lot of people clean out their, pantries when they do stuff like this. Make sure it's not expired.
Okay, I was going to say, check the expiration date, right?
Because if you want to eat it, other people won't eat it as well. So I always remind people of that. Last year, actually, we did 2,500 pounds of food.
That's over a ton.
Yes.
I did that math in my head.
I look at you.
I know, and I didn't even go to Oklahoma State.
Right? What's crazy is a lot of people donate like ramen noodles and stuff. Well, those don't weigh anything. And so it's amazing that we still did, because that's an easy thing to throw in there, which is great. I mean, I eat ramen noodles sometimes. So,
everybody eats those.
Everybody. Yep, that's exactly
One thing I
right.
learned, though, about ramen noodles is the flavor packet is very important.
It's very important. Well, Susan Lacroix goes on my board, and she helps with this event every year, and she just cannot believe we put that stuff in our bodies. When you read the back of it,
but Susan
and I'm like, come on, Susan.
Susan, okay, if you live in Liberal, you have seen Susan Lacroix. She is the walkingest person that I have ever seen.
And it doesn't matter the weather.
No. Rain, snow, sleet, hot, cold. Susan's out walking.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And she can't believe that. Well, she look at me, she'd believe she can put that in her body. Okay, so you had the food pantry right there at your offices?
No, the food pantry is at the First Presbyterian Church. Is where it's housed. But it has nothing really to do with the church. It's Susan Roberts that's the director for the home care food cupboard. And so actually, a lot of people don't know this, but it's really unique. If you called me and you needed food assistance, I give you Susan's phone number. You call her. She asks you a couple questions, and they actually deliver to your house. Because a lot of people that need food oftentimes don't have a way, to go get it.
Right.
And so Goya, which also helps Susan, actually delivers it, and it's actually 7 days worth of food. If you're a family of 4, it's food for a family of 4 for 7 days.
Oh, wow.
If you're a family of 12, it's for a family of 12 for 7 days. And so it's a really neat thing that they'll actually deliver it to you. We deliver kind of all areas. We had somebody from Turpin last week that we delivered to. So, like I said, we're all out here in the middle of nowhere.
You kind of do stuff outside of Seward County if needed.
Yep.
So don't worry about that.
Yep.
Now, this is a very important thing. 2,500 pounds.
So my
you
goal.
You want to break that, don't you?
My goal is 5,000 pounds this year.
Man.
We have partnered with USD 480.
Yes.
They are setting up baskets at every school. So next week, if you have kids in USD 480, they should be getting flyers or coming home with flyers. There's going to be baskets at every school. Okay. We're going to have a little competition. The school that does the most, the most pounds in food, we're going to kind of do something fun for them.
Okay.
And so I think we can do 5,000 pounds.
All right. And if you're out there and you're not in the USD 480 school district, hint, hint, and you want to do this, get a hold of McKenzie at Seward County United Way, and she may be able to set something up with you, right?
That's exactly right. And
let's hope you need a bigger truck this year.
That's exactly right. That's what I'm hoping for. We also have drop-offs at the post office. They have a basket there. So if you have a P.O. box, you can do that as well. Sunflower Bank is a drop-off. The Crossroads, they're having their Little Britches Rodeo that weekend, and so you can bring canned goods up there to the rodeo. Lots of different areas.
All right, so they got that going on. That's next Saturday, next weekend. Now, the other thing you got coming up, though, in June is your golf tournament.
Yes, this is a fun event that we do with Conestoga. It's the Conestoga Golf to Give. It's our second annual. It's June 22nd. It's a 4-person scramble. Yes, it is. And it's a $500 entry fee, but first place is $1,000 cash prize. Second place is $800, and then third place is $500. It's a lot of fun.
Now, this is a 4-man scramble deal, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're going to say 4-person scramble because she plays golf, too.
That's right. I'm not very good, but I play. But it's at Willow Tree Golf Course. We are looking for sponsors, of course, always.
Always.
And we will have some different it's called Host a Hole. We're going to have some businesses out there. We've talked to Sonic, Freddy's, a couple businesses in town. That will be out there.
Are you going to give away a new car for a hole-in-one or anything like that?
No, but we are going to do a hole-in-one prize. We're going to I don't know what it is yet. I have a meeting coming up. But if anyone wants to give me a car to give away, I would love to.
Okay, maybe we should call. Okay, we got Foss Ford, we got Lewis Motors, we got Chrysler Ford. You all need to be thinking about giving McKenzie a car to give away.
Yeah, I'll take one.
You would you?
Yes, I will.
All right, so and now this happens in June.
Yes, June 22nd.
Okay.
It's a Friday. So you can get the day off from work.
There you go.
We're going to try to do 2 tee times, so an 8 a.m. and a 12:45 p.m.
Okay. Good new shotgun starts on all that?
Yes. If we don't have enough teams, we'll just do the 8 a.m. start. And then we'll have a big lunch. We'll have a big auction. We'll have lots going on. It's called Party on the Patio. Anyone can come eat lunch with us. It's just a real fun day, and let's hope the weather's great.
It will be. I'll dial that in for you. All right. So you've got the food drive coming up on Saturday the 12th. Yes. That's a week from this Saturday. And then when can they start registering for the golf tournament?
Now. I actually already have 5 teams signed up.
Whoa. Yeah, that's right, Hudson.
Yeah. So yay. So if you want to register, just you can call me, 624-5400, or shoot me an email.
Or get on their Facebook page.
Or get on our Facebook page.
Yes,
and
you got all kinds of stuff on your Facebook page.
I do. So
you got a ton of stuff.
We're trying. We're campaign will kick off in August, and so it'll be my 4th campaign.
And you're going to have to up the ante again.
I know.
On your campaign because this young lady.
Don't say that. My board's watching. Don't say that.
This lady needs a raise. She has. You've overshot your goal every year, the last 3 years, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm looking for big things from you again this year.
I hope so. I hope so. It's not me. It's our community and
true. And you've
everyone
got a pretty
that
good board.
gives back. And I do. I have a really good board, and this community just blows me away every single year. They want to get involved. They want to give back. Different events that people want to help us with. It's been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun the last 4 years. So.
Yeah, and you get to go play golf. She gets to drive around in a big food truck.
That's
picking up
exactly
stuff,
right.
And she plays a little golf on the side, and she entertains Hudson all day long. Not really.
He pretty much entertains me.
There you go. Hudson, it was good to see you today, Mr. Buddy.
Say thank you. Thanks for having me. Let me crash.
All right. Mackenzie, good to see you and Hudson today.
Yeah.
Stick around. I'll be back with some more right after this.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. Heck, you could earn your degree while wearing your PJs or while eating a BLT with your baby, because you don't go to college. College goes to you. Complete your courses around your schedule. That's independence. That's Independence University. No alarm clocks, no snoring roommate, no loud parties keeping you up all night, no note on your door telling you to sleep somewhere else. Instead, learn online at Independence University. Get your degree, but keep your life. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate. Learn online from professional instructors with real work experience. You get professional support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Independence U, for an independent you.
1-800-234-3025.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers, high rate and high pay, never leave you alone.
Debt is really sucking the life out of them.
Yes, they look like death, warmed over.
He's picking up the phone, probably calling his uncle to borrow money.
Thank you for calling Consolidated Credit.
Oh, no, not Consolidated Credit.
With one call, they can lower their credit card rates.
And consolidate their bills into one low payment.
They'll pay off their debt in no time.
Put down the phone! Put down the phone! Order a pizza!
With extra red sauce. That Consolidated Credit makes it too quick and easy to get rid of us.
Thanks to Consolidated Credit, there can be life after that.
Call Consolidated Credit now and get your life back.
Because debt sucks.
Call 1-800-357-5733. 800-357-5733. That's 800-357-5733. Call now.
And welcome back. Hey, you know what? The Royals, they took 13 innings last night, but they beat the red-hot Boston Red Sox in Fenway Park. Alex Gordon and Jorge Soler both hit home runs, and they won 8-6. All right, let's take a last look at the weather before we get out of here. 62 degrees, relative humidity 63%. Winds are now calm, but barometric pressure holding steady. Now, as we look at the 7-day as we go into today, now there's a chance of some severe weather again over east of here, probably around, down into the central Oklahoma area, up through Wichita, up through Kansas City, and around the Great Bend area, so be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, go out and have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV.
Hi, I'm Chris Jewell, host of High Plains Today, a 30-minute news and information program that airs at noon weekdays right here on TV23. Hey, do you think you have an idea for something that would make a great segment? Somebody that would make a great interview? What about a community event that needs highlighting? Let us know here at the station. Email us news@kdgltv.com.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers, high rate and high pay, never leave you alone.
Debt is really sucking the life out of them. He's picking up the phone.
Oh, no, not Consolidated Credit.
With one call, they can lower their credit card rates.
And consolidate their bills into one low payment.
They'll pay off their debt in no time.
Call Consolidated Credit now.
Because debt sucks.
Call 1-800-380-8565. That's 800-380-8565. Call now.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits in addition to those found in original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free with no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage, at no extra cost, you could also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll.
Call 1-800-521-3583. That's 1-800-521-3583.
Portions of TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet.